terrorists, Al-Qaeda, bin Laden, have sought nuclear materials for a number of years now. Bin Laden has sought to recruit and bring on board scientists who could help him devise an improvised nuclear device. It is something that the United States, but not just the United States alone, but countries around the world have to be united on addressing.
This is scary for people, the idea that a terrorist or a criminal enterprise could come up with a nuclear weapon or even a dirty bomb.
Well, absolutely. It's frightening to believe that possibility is out there, but that possibility is certainly out there. And certainly terrorists would like nothing better than to obtain the materials and the expertise to put together an improvised nuclear device. And quite conceivably, the United States would be the target.
If it were to come to pass that terrorists successfully would get a nuclear device, I mean, this could wreak havoc in this country in a number of areas, economy otherwise.
It could kill tens of thousands of people, and that's why it is a tremendously serious matter for us to address, which is why we've had a conference this week down in Miami with 28 countries attending, all of us recognizing that if we are to be successful in preventing terrorists obtaining nuclear materials, obtaining the capability of putting together an improvised nuclear device, we have to work together. We have to work together in sharing intelligence. We have to work together in identifying those persons who are selling these materials on the black market and prosecute them and put them away. And it is a joint effort that we're seeking in this conference that we've held this week down in Miami.
In terms of the threats you look at, where would you put this one?
Well, highest in terms of concern, in terms of the numbers of people killed, the threat to the United States. And with globalization, with the ability to cross borders more easily than in the past, the threat becomes even more a threat each day as we go along.
Do they maintain that interest?
Yes.
Is it still there?
Yes.
Has it gotten greater? How would you characterize it?
It's been continuous over the years, from the 1990s.
So there is still an ongoing interest in obtaining
Yes.
a nuclear device
Yes.
or the knowledge to build one.
Yes.
How do you defend against that? I mean, it seems almost an impossible task.
Well, as we've discussed, you have a layered defense. It requires the coordination and integration of a number of agencies across the world to identify any piece of intelligence that might lead you into a scientist who is being recruited, becoming radicalized, and might be recruited to a terrorist group, to pick up any intelligence there may be on a fissile material that is on the black market, and to get there before the purchasers can get there, and to make certain that that is not the case. It requires vigilance, but not just vigilance in the United States, not just vigilance at the borders, but vigilance around the world as to what is happening in the counterproliferation arena, what is happening in terms of the black market for these materials, and tracking those individuals, the scientists with the expertise in this, that might help in such an endeavor.